Welcome, Sag, to your reading. I'm Scorpio Moon, Intuition Bring Messages from Spirit. This reading is general and it may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cross watcher, if you're the ones watching this, then it may resonate with you. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all angels, nice and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to you all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, Saggy, I hope you guys are doing well. And if you're here in the chat, please let me know if my audio is okay. All right. So if no one says anything, I'm assuming that it isn't, or it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, please bring forth clear messages in regards to the person that Sag is connected to in love. Please reveal to me the energies of the person connected to Sag and love. Thank you, Audrey. What can you tell me about the person that Sag is connected to in love? Thank you. What energies want to come through? What does Sag need to know about this person that they're connected to in love? One more energy, please, Spirit. What else can you reveal to me? Okay. All right, so this is what I'm getting. There is a particular person that you're connected to, and very soon. I see that. Clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. So I have a feeling that very soon you and a particular person will have a heart-to-heart conversation. So the news that I'm seeing here is that they may come to you and say that they're no longer attracted to you, or they've lost the attraction that they have with you at this time. But let me go ahead and see why. Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to the person that's connected to Sag in love? Maybe what I'm hearing is that maybe this person lost the attraction to be with you. Maybe they found someone new. But I mean, that doesn't mean that, it's over. Let's see. What else can you reveal to me about this person's energy? Yeah. So they haven't really healed or recovered from the situation, and this could actually be about you. This could be about a person that they're actually currently dating at this time. Spirit, what can you tell me about the heart-to-heart conversation? Clarify heart-to-heart conversations. What does this person want to say? What does your person want to say? So perhaps, okay, maybe they lack the motivation and courage to speak their truth. So you're dealing with someone who has a hard time of communicating to you their truth, that, they need to heal or recover from a situation. Maybe they feel like, you weren't attracted to them anymore for whatever reason. That's for some. For others, okay, maybe they lost the attraction because there was a disconnect between you and them. Everyone's situation is different. And I see that there is some sort of wisdom that is coming from this person very soon. They may tell you the truth that, you know, maybe they misunderstood. Okay. Maybe you guys really didn't have a heart to heart conversation in the past, and the reasons why they feel like they've lost the attraction towards you. That's what I'm feeling. So let's see what else. Spirit, please reveal to me the energies of the person that Sag is connected to in love. And what is this person's energy? What is your energy towards them? How do you guys think towards one another? How do you guys feel? What is it that you both want? And what is the outcome? What is the energy, please, Spirit? Wow. I see here love begins. So there could be a renewal of love. Maybe this is an offer of love from your person. It could happen this month if it hasn't happened already. Okay. Now, I see here that they were actually acting a bit cold towards you. This could be an Aries. They were not stable. So again, they really feel like maybe I have a feeling like maybe they thought that you were not attracted to them anymore. And maybe you and this person were in some sort of separation. Okay, and that's for some. And they want to get out of the separation from what I can see. They've already taken the time to heal from whatever that was going on in their life. Okay, but I still see that they need more time. And that is the obstacle here. So maybe the timing wasn't right, but I feel that universe is giving you an opportunity to have a conversation with this person to kind of clear the air. And wow, there's like a new beginning. So if you've been in separation from a particular person, I feel like this month you'll have the ability to kind of build or rebuild a relationship from the ground up. So if things were rocking in the past from a past experience with this person, this heart-to-heart conversation will be that talk to really pour out your insecurities, your fears, feelings of self-worth. And because of that transparency, what I'm feeling is that both you guys are coming together to rebuild something fresh. It feels like a new start. Now, I see that they're holding back from telling this to you, but I feel like there's a good possibility that it could happen. Okay, universe is really bringing you two together. So this is like free will to choose whether or not you guys want to open up. And I see here that this is the Seven of Swords in reverse, and really it means like deception. I feel that your person is no longer wanting to be envious over, you know, maybe the other person. Okay, there could have been another individual. That's why, they feel like, maybe, you're not attracted to them anymore. But I really feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you guys to come together and speak towards one another. Okay, because I feel that they just were not brave enough to tell you the truth. And that's why this deception envy here is in reverse. So there is movement, choices, and decisions about relationships, about, maybe commitments. Maybe this is a job and they feel stuck. And I see that, um, they have a hard time of making a decision. to let go of a past. You know, that's why I really feel that whoever this is, they possibly have someone else. Okay, and that's for some, that's not for everyone. Maybe you and your person are in separation and they actually have like another situation. Maybe they're healing and going through some sort of recovery. You know, perhaps they just went through a recent breakup. Okay, and now you're coming into contact or conversation with this person, and this time around, their heart is wide open. Maybe they're telling you, like, you know, that I have a feeling like it's hard for them to tell you how they feel, because I'm having a hard time of telling you I'm feeling this, okay, but it's hard for them to tell you their truth, that they do care. It's like a love. Yeah, they have a hard time telling you the truth, you know, that they are aware that, you know, maybe they just stop moving forward towards you. And that's where this disconnect is. You know, maybe they feel like, you know, you just weren't attracted to them anymore because a lot of time has passed. And for some, it's been 8 years. I also see that they have a hard time of changing. You could be dealing with the fixed sign, could be Scorpio, Aquarius, could be Leo. But what I'm feeling here is that there's something that they're not seeing because their third eye is blocked, and, you know, they lack the wisdom. And look, that is the overall energy. Very soon, they're going to come into this wisdom that they had a hard time seeing until you guys had the opportunity, until like universe came and conspired some sort of like, you know, conversation with one another. So it's about like, you know, like I said, feelings of worthiness. Are they good enough? They're trying to get out of some sort of situation here, and they will succeed. Okay, they're gonna be a little bit more grounded this time. You know, they're not feeling good about what's happened in the past, and, you know, they were tempted. So I have a feeling like I'm speaking to twin flame connections, and your twin flame kind of went off and explored other opportunities, possibly because um, at that time when you guys were together, there was like a disconnect. But now, after some time has passed and through other karmic experiences, both you and your person have come to realize that this connection with your person was very special. And they realized that, you know, they're not perfect. Okay. You know, maybe the whole issue here was patience. Someone was not patient to explore this relationship with this particular person. And it could be about you, Sag. I'm not going to lie. I mean, maybe you just were not ready to settle down, and this person was wanting to settle down, but you weren't ready at the time, is what I'm hearing. But now that you guys are older, you know, more mature, after time has passed, this person throughout this whole time felt like you just weren't attracted to them, and so they went off and explored other energies. And but I really feel like everything is coming full circle because of this heart-to-heart conversation where they're finally trying to gain the courage to speak their truth about their feelings. And I see that there's actually some balance here from what I can feel. You know, maybe you know, they finally have that house. Maybe, you know, they're ready to really settle down. So I feel that the idea of settling down in the past was, you know, kind of like a good thought, right? But now this person is more secure, okay, and they're ready for a true settling down with a person. And I really feel like that's why this person felt like maybe you just weren't ready to settle down with them. And what I'm getting here is that they weren't feeling very secure. Yeah, and that's why they didn't feel motivated and they were suffering in silence because that is what they thought about this whole situation this whole time. And they're really hurt over it and they just got tired of defending themselves. I have a feeling like this is your twin and this person was loving on you for a very long time, but now you guys have the opportunity to have a conversation to really fix things. That's what it seems like. Yeah. You met three alien species last night? You're welcome, Audrey. So, what I'm seeing here is that your person is thinking, okay, they had to make a decision and they realized that they weren't ready to move on. So even though that they have moved on, they really feel like they could never move on from you. And I feel like, um, if you heard that from your person, okay, but I see that you're thinking about this, you feel an emotional loss because you also had a hard time of moving on from this person. Okay. You know, and I really feel like, maybe you're too quick to really change in the past and not really, open yourself up toward this connection. So the feelings, wow, look at this, a lot of green. The feelings here is that your person really felt depressed because of a third party. Now, okay, I mean, the third party can go on either side. It could be about this person being in a third party situation. It could have been about you, okay? I'm not trying to say it was one person or the other. It could have been either, okay? But what I'm saying is that you really want to come back, okay, even though that things are not great. So even if somebody here has like a third party situation, um, you're still wanting to come back towards this person, okay? Because I really feel like maybe this person is healing from a breakup, from a particular situation, and maybe you also were going through a similar energy. So, what is it that you guys want? Your person is really feeling hopeless. Okay. They're just tired of hanging on. And for you, you really feel like you couldn't really you had to let this thing go because it was difficult for you. Now, I really feel like this is like an emotional check on both sides because I see that both you guys were feeling this sense of loss. Okay. Um, just know that timing is an illusion. Yeah, a lot of time has passed, but that was think of it as if it was a blink of an eye, right? And you can actually work on this today if you really want to. So, in the outcome, both you guys are getting crown chakra activation. You are definitely thinking about the past. You're receiving downloads about this past connection that you have with this person. This person that you're connected to, that you love, okay, they're actually getting out of their shadow period. So if they've gone through a dark night of the soul, they've gone through some sort of karmic lesson. I really feel like there is some sort of karmic clearing or karmic ending. They're still going through healing and recovery, okay, but they're starting to see that this isn't over yet between the two of you, okay. So they're making a decision and they really feel uh, that it will not be successful. Okay. And for you, you feel called to really open up and communicate that you don't feel very good because of whatever's happened in the past. So I really feel like in the distant past, it was you, Sag, that could have left the situation. Now I could be talking about your person over here. So take it as it resonates. Okay. But now you want to speak to your person and say that you don't really feel good after what has happened, and your person is choosing to feel like, you know, really bad about the situation. So that's what I'm feeling. So, Sahar, Should I wait for your specific person? Is he loyal with you? When will he come back and apologize? And what does he think about you? Well, waiting is a figurative thing, right? Let's see. Spirit for Sahar. Should she wait on her special person? Okay, Spirit is saying no. Okay, Spirit is Sahar's person loyal to her at this time. Okay, it's not a sense of loyalty. So it's not about that. Okay, when will he come back and apologize? Will Sahar's person come back and apologize to her? Yes, he will. Okay. All things take time, Sahar. If he's coming back to apologize, then obviously he thinks about you. Okay, but it will take time. That is what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, you have to just continue to focus on yourself. But if you have this conversation and if you're watching this will happen, okay, whenever the timing is right. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else does your person want to say. You bitch about your guy because you're enraged and he disrespected you the way he did. Honey, you have to learn to let go and be the bigger person. Like, so the question for Sahar, okay, does he think about you? And Spirit is saying, I think of you every day. That is how much I love you. I want to be with you. I choose you. I love you. So yes, your person loves you. Okay, that's what I have. So let's go ahead and see what is the divine guidance from Spirit. Yes, whatever Audrey said is a correct statement. So in this time of separation from your person, you really have to honor yourself and respect yourself. It's not about waiting on a person to come back. It's really about your self-worth. You are worthy. You shouldn't have to chase after someone or feel like you have to hold out for a particular person. If they're not ready for you, you just have to really be good on your own. And also, this is about learning how to be by yourself and not be codependent on another person for love. And if you don't know how to love yourself first, then who else is going to love you in the way that you want to be loved? You're welcome, honey. Will an argument be settled? According to this reading, Alan, yes, it will. So let's see. Spirit, what is the guidance that you have for the collective? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and the Cross Watcher. We have Vesica Pisces. I was talking about this, okay? Now, I saw this in this particular deck. When I saw like the two, where'd it go? It's when the two heads are one and you have like your third eye. So this is like, let's just say masculine and feminine energies intertwined and coming in together where you guys are having mind-to-mind connection. Okay. Let's see. So just know that we all are interconnected. Okay, just because physically you're not together doesn't mean that you aren't. We're all spiritual and we can all connect with one another other than physical, okay, physically. So it says, creating soul truths in the world. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities open to us in the manifested world, we will know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed. In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. So, here is the meditation practice. The Vesica Pisces is a symbol that shows how consciousness splits to know itself and expand life. From this place, it can reflect upon itself, seeing itself rather than just from itself. The Vesica Pisces is the basis of the seed of life and the flower of life. No matter how many times it splits and moves outward, there is always a link back to itself within the intersection of circles. Place a hand on this image, gently close your eyes and breathe deeply. Imagine you are sitting in the middle of a circle. This circle contains the eternal path of your soul, your consciousness. When you decided to come to Earth to play in the physical, you created another circle. Imagine another circle forming next to you to represent your physical self. Part of the second circle overlaps the first. Sit in the overlap and feel your soul and physical body at the same time. You are aligned and balanced in your heart and love and enlightened. Feel how free and peaceful you are. Be in this beautiful space you have created for at least 1 minute. When you are ready, breathe back into your physical self and know you are rebirth each day through the cosmic womb that is the overlapping circles. You enter each day in truth and the overlap and then shift towards one of the realities depending on your thoughts at any moment. Come back to your center. Your life is happening now and you are constantly weaving its direction. Where would you like life to go? Create a new path. Open your eyes and smile. That is a really beautiful meditation technique. Okay, that is why I really feel that this can go two ways, as I'm seeing this. This could be yourself. You are at the center of your own universe. Okay. Then there is your physical self and your spiritual self. Okay. And you can actually disconnect from your body and go this way. Okay. Into like your physical self. Okay. That is your state of consciousness. This right here, your oversoul, okay, is, let's just call it subconscious, okay? And then with the combined with consciousness and subconscious, you become the all-seeing eye, okay? You are more aware. Very similar to twin flame connections. Let's just say, and we could use the same kind of diagram, right? This is feminine energy. This is masculine energy. Okay. And whenever you guys meet towards one another, you are reflecting or mirroring one another the things that is not in balance. Okay. And I feel that you guys are connected, okay, through this all-seeing eye, through telepathy. Okay. So you could look at this in many different ways from what I can see, but I feel that this is how things are created and you are your own creator. Okay, you can create anything that you really desire, but you have to do. I'm a big advocate for meditation. If you guys didn't know, I've been preaching meditation for years, since I started this channel. Meditation is very important if you really want to know your true self, and also, okay, seeing people outside of yourself clearly, and also learning how to go with the flow and not be so rigid and be fixated on people. So this could apply to you, Shabaka. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's go back to the chat room over here. It's almost been 2 months. You're not contacting him? Yeah, don't contact him. Let him come to you, honey. You're welcome, Alan. Your dreams will always be trying to tell you something. That's one way the universe can communicate with us, also in nature or synchronicities and many other things. We just gotta believe when we see it. You know, the funny thing about that, Audrey, is that this morning I had a dream that someone stole my tires off of my car. And I couldn't go anywhere, but luckily I have another vehicle. But I'm like, why would someone like jack my car up and just take 4 tires? Like, I don't understand. Like, you know, obviously that feels like, you know, I can't go anywhere and I feel stuck, but really I'm not. So, yeah, pay attention to your dreams, because your subconscious is really telling you about what is going on in your state of consciousness. So, Heart, you're asking question. Your career and future. Well, if you book a reading with me, I can, and it's very cheap. It's only like $22.22, you know, to ask a career question or a single question. Single questions are only $11.11, so it's really not that much. So yeah. Can you predict if the argument will be easy or explosive? Okay, well, I can answer that for you, Alan. Let's see. Spirit. Well, the conversation between Alan and his love interest, will it be easy? Will the conversation between Alan and his love interest be easy? Okay, so Spirit is saying no. Will the conversation between Alan and his love interest, will it be an explosive conversation? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Will Alan be able to reconcile with his love interest in his mind? Yes. Okay. It's gonna be hard, but if you love this one, you love them unconditionally, right? That's what I have for you, Alan. Good luck. We're rooting for you. Oh no, that you're okay, Audrey. The alien dream, you had Michael Fassbender telling he came to Earth to learn about negative emotions. It wasn't the actor though. At the end of the dream, Michael was telling me about creation. Well, I think that, you know, sometimes when we are in our dream state, we actually exit our body and we're traveling, astro traveling. You know, we do it all the time, and we are possibly connecting with those galactic beings. Okay, I'm not discrediting it. I've received guidance from I want to call them spirits, spiritual self, or kind of like guides. I want to call them guides. Okay, I won't put any other labels, but you'll know. You're from the UK? Okay. Well, yeah, I hope it works out. But yeah, be strong, because she won't let this one go easy on you. There was a world materializing before your eyes and energy walls on each side of us. You were jumping from wall to wall. Yeah, I can definitely see that, Shabaka. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see how that could actually play out. If I've met many spirits in the last 2 years, there was something different. Yeah, there are. I mean, just as long as you're open to it, I think it's okay. Because I feel that they're spiritually guiding us in a positive direction, if you will. Yeah, we all do, Audrey. All of us. Well, maybe not all of us. I'm pretty sure that, it's been diluted for many years that we all are actually come from source. So the problem with the world is that, we separate or segregate ourselves based on our cultures, our you know cultures, nationalities, things like that, but we are all one. It's just society has conditioned us to um, think about people differently based on physical and spiritual beliefs. Do you find many people who are married and meet their twins later in life actually leave their marriages for their twin? Yes. Not all, though. Convalescing soul. Okay. And it's really up to that person and their karma. I mean, do they want to rebirth and have another karmic experience? Or are they ready to end their karma in this lifetime? They really have to be awakened. And this is the lifetime where most beings are awakened because we are in the age of Aquarius, okay, the age of light, which is like an awakening. This is like a truth, connection to your higher self. Um, and then after that, it is love. It is, So are they in a loving vibration now? It, mm, that's why it's going to take work. It may take another lifetime to get to that point, unfortunately. But they can do it now if they want to speed up the process. But it's hard because we're all living a 3D life. Is your specific person your twin flame, or you'll end up? That is up to you, honey. Try not to get caught up on the labeling of people. If you feel that it's your twin, it is your twin, and don't let somebody tell you that that isn't your twin or is your twin. You'll know deep down inside. You're welcome, Audrey. You're welcome, convalescing soul. So, all right, guys. So that's what I have for now. I have other readings I need to work on. Next up is Gemini. Your dreams have been very different since the last full moon and during the last. You're told you're moving into something awesome. Your dreams are getting weird. Well, embrace the weirdness of your dreams. I'll meet you on the other side. All right, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you all for watching. And if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, you could go to www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. Yes, Shabaka. About 5 minutes. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.